up with excellent students, brilliant instructors and professors, this school is prominent for its commendable training and discipline, molding young minds to be independent, mature, and competent. The approximately 7,000 students at Mindy University covers a vast number of learners able to engage in academic rigor and all the extracurricular opportunities offered by the school. The Student Council, recognized as a leading organization in facilitating student affairs, promotes desirable communication relationship to each student.
The Student Council incorporates ethical communication in order to establish camaraderie and emotional ties with respect and understanding despite of differences. As a leader, we have responsibility to undertake in catering students' concerns. In line with this, we work in our mission collaboratively as a prerequisite component in ethical communication. This ethical communication is a standard norm in the operation of student affairs.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, President. So, announcement today at exactly 3 p.m. We'll be having a meeting about the upcoming intramurals. So, representatives from each program is highly recommended to attend. So, further information will be given during the said meeting. So, that's all.
Firstly, we advocate truthfulness, accuracy, honesty, and reason as essential to the integrity of communication. Integrity is vital for effective communication. Providing accurate, honest, and truthful information stabilizes the function and role of our organization to the students and the school as a whole.
We make sure as well that freedom of expression is not only confined to some individuals. We solicit suggestions from different clubs or organizations, giving them the right to express their concerns about the activities and projects that will be done.
This coming October, we are planning to have a series of activities with regards to upcoming intramurals. So, suggested activities will be accepted and listed for the deliberation of the majority of votes. So, who would like to suggest? Yes?
Ms. President, I humbly suggest a booth contest for every program. This would encourage the students in the same program to build a good relationship.
Okay, nice suggestion. Anyone?
Ms. President, how about the slogan making contest about the significance of the event? By this, students can showcase their creativity, knowing that each student is unique from the other.
We endorse freedom of expression, diversity of perspective, and tolerance of dissent to achieve the informed and responsible decision-making fundamental to a civil society. No one is above the law. By striving to understand and respect other communicators before evaluating and responding to their message, we can avoid miscommunication and come up an end result. To be a student leader requires sensitivity and flexibility in varying situations. Promoting communication climates of caring and mutual understanding that respect the unique needs and characteristics of individual communicators elevates the condition or problem.
Both of you are aware of your actions. Doing PDA here in school is a defying action as stipulated in a student handbook. Nevertheless, I understand the heaviness in your heart, but of course, there would be consequences in your actions. The question is, what made you do such a thing?
She enticed me. I didn't mean to kiss her. She made me to do so.
You're such a liar! How dare you! No, Miss President, he's the one to be blamed here, not me.
In ethical communication, we We accept the responsibility for the short and long-term consequences for our own communication and expect the same of others. We should be responsible enough in accepting of what will be the outcome consequence of the communication we've been into so as to others.
So, you have community service 4 weeks as consequence of your actions. Is that clear?
Yes, Miss President.
We shouldn't let communication be the way of degrading other people. Instead, it should be an instrument for us to build a strong relationship towards others. We all have our own uniqueness, so we should respect each other's differences and condemn communication that would promote inequality and freedom of the people.
Stupid!
Of course, since we have this freedom of expression, we have to utilize it properly. If we have ideas or opinions that would benefit the humanity, don't be afraid to share if you think you have the ability to provide something for the good, because we are given the power to gain justice and experience fairness.
In the organization, of course, we cannot abstain that there were problems encountered like funds, pending activities, and other issues resulting to conflict. So as president of the organization, we keep such issues private or confidential since the problem is within the organization, and we are doing our best to solve such problems.
In a setting, communication doesn't just involve sender, message, and receiver, but it also involves feedback, in which there is a reaction or response that occurs. In this principle, people are given the chance to share their insights, opinions, and feelings, in which they could also provide information. And of course, in communication, if there are information that are released, we also have to be critical in considering which would be a confidential one or not.
We promote access to communication resources and opportunities as necessary to fulfill human potential and contribute to the well-being of individuals, families, communities, and society. Giving information available to all people provides opportunities to be knowledgeable and be an informed citizen. And by promoting the general welfare of all, we can unravel the value of humanity and encourage them to reach their fullest potential. In order to make the communication system effective, principles must be followed. In my interview to students, there are 10 principles of communication accordingly.
Vividness in communication requires clarity to the message. By being clear in communicating, we can give proper information to other people. Listening to the sender of the message is prerequisite for suitable feedback. By being attentive, we can understand the situation.
In communicating to other individuals, you have to be firm with your words. You have to stand on what you said for us not to have a miscommunication. Consistency is vital for effective communication. It promotes clarity and truthfulness to the message being conveyed. When you impart an information, it is best when you give unfabricated ideas, making sure that the information is enough and reliable.
Listening to both sides of the communicator makes you create a holistic approach in deciding on appropriate thoughts or insights about the subject matter. Communication is timeless. It transcends beyond borders in the world to create lasting relationship through language.
Informality. Despite of informality, in communication, we must be careful of what words we will use so that your message will not be mean or rude. Feedback. In communication, we must do response to the message so that he or she will know if you agree or disagree. But before making that conclusion, you must first understand the message so that your response will be appropriate.
Communication is interrelated system. Accepting other opinion is necessary to avoid bias and expose a diverse and fair perspective to all. Communication must be efficient in terms of producing desired results. It is organizing the operation of conversation to effectively send and receive the message.
Ethical communication is important for helping students develop critical thinking and evaluation skills. Again, this is Aliana Grenade, and And this ends the documentary for the student files.